You are beginning to wonder why you're not getting the right partner. You're beginning to wonder why every situation seems to end the same way. Every guy seems to be leaving you. You get into a relationship, and within a couple of months, you're back to your single life. You are beginning to wonder why it is very difficult sustaining a relationship as a guy or as a lady. Welcome to Ilimavin. Have you ever wondered why people are very comfortable passing the blame to others rather than doing a self check? Have you ever wondered if actually you are the problem? Have you ever asked yourself, what was I doing right? Have you ever asked yourself, what are the things I need to do in order for this same mistakes not to repeat itself? Sometimes we find ourselves in relationship and we are so concerned about other people's flaws rather than checkmating our excesses. When your partner complains of neglect, you write it off. They complain of not giving them attention. You think you don't have all the time, you are busy. They complain of not being there for them emotionally. You feel like they are beginning to act to be dramatic. Relationship is not about comfort. Relationships is two people coming from two separate worlds to understand themselves and to give the best of themselves to one another in order to achieve a common goal. Many people feel relationship or marriage is just for procreation. I just want to settle. When you have the mindset that I just want to have a partner so that people don't think I'm single, that's the first mistake you are making. But when you have it in mind that you want to be with someone that you will share their dreams, share their goals, share their vision, while at the same time building your own goals and vision, that is the beginning of that's the beginning of creating something that will last. Do not neglect the things your spouse tells you, especially if they are people that really, really mean well for you. Sometimes we let our pride, we let our environment, we let our background, our social status interfere with our relationship. We all have the same emotion, be you rich, poor, tall, short. Everybody feels the same way, the same pain. If you are in a relationship, you should be in a relationship because you want to become a better person and you want to also make the life of the person better. Do not be selfish with your feelings. Do not expect people to respect your feelings and you do not do the same thing. Spoken words, actions, care should not be one sided. If your partner is providing attention, affection, you should be providing comfort and succor, emotional support. These things should balance themselves. Do not feel like you are never the problem. Sometimes create space and time to ask your partner, what is it that I have done wrong lately? What is it that you would want me to correct? What is it that you've noticed that if I do not do these things, it could make me become a better person? And you will see that things will change. When you create room for discussion, room for constructive criticism, you would realize that there are certain things that you think are nothing, but they really meant well. How do you address your partner when you are upset? What names do you call them when you're not in the right mood? How do you treat things that concerns them? How do you react when you are not in a good mood and they come close to you? Things like this could go a long way in shaping your relationship. Because when a person feels neglected, when a person feels abandoned, it affects them psychologically, it affects them emotionally, it affects their output. The love they are supposed to shower on you begins to deflate because they're not getting the same kind of energy. Don't be that person that is content with, as long as it doesn't work for me, I'm off. You'll keep finding yourself moving from one relationship to the other. While others are celebrating anniversaries, you'll be celebrating relationship upon relationship upon relationship. So take a self-check. What is it that people complain about me in my previous relationship? What is it my spouse keeps complaining? What is it, that single thing that he keeps saying I do? Is it nagging? Is it neglect? Is it not giving her that attention? Is it not attending to his basic needs? Is it the fact that I don't show emotional support? There are things we feel are not are minor things, and when your partner complains about it, you knock it off and you think they are overreacting. It is these little things that leads to deflection in love, that leads to mellowed down affection. Sometimes your spouse just want to throw a surprise party for you, and all of a sudden he asks himself, "What have I been getting lately?" Sometimes your spouse just want to give you that special meal. What have I been getting lately? It's just been. He doesn't even listen to my complaints. He doesn't even pay attention to me, and that is how relationship begins to wither. Love begins to wither. So take your time. It's not about how many relationships you've been able to go in and come out. It is how much you've been able to sustain and build that relationship and project it towards something meaningful. Try this and you see it will work for you. Do have a nice day.